Hello and happy Valentine's Day, everyone. I wanted to jump on and talk about a little bit about relationships. I want to actually do a couple of other things. I want to show you my new glasses. Yeah, they're kind of okay. But my face, I don't know. Yeah, I think they're kind of okay. And I want to show you my puppy because she's pretty cute and she's big now. And so this is my puppy. He's hot. Oh, yeah. Yeah, she's pretty cute. And she's a growing concern. And so I am just jumping on today to stop that. Oh my gosh. So yeah, so this is going to be a hot mess. I'm jumping on today to talk about, poorly planned. I will get this down, I promise. Jumping on to talk about relationships. And so I did make a couple of notes today. And so let me just take a moment and really get centered with what I want to say. So in my practice, I work with women, helping them navigate their relationships. It comes up quite often. And I just wanted to give a couple of tips. Hi, guys. Thanks for joining. I just wanted to give a couple of tips. I certainly do not have this nailed down. I don't know everything there is to know about relationships. I am married. I've been married for 25 years, and it is a conscious choice every day. I know that. It's a conscious choice every day that I am choosing my husband, and I'm choosing to be present in that relationship and work towards what we're trying to build together. And so I can say for sure it's not easy, and but we're building something. But I want to speak to maybe this segment of the group that are really having a rocky relationship and perhaps even considering divorce, which is what I deal with quite a bit. And I just want to put a couple of things out there. It's really important, number one, when you're looking at your relationship, and I've said this before, you cannot change another person. The only person that you can change is yourself, bottom line. And so you have to come from a place of, how am I showing up in the relationship? What am I doing to contribute to its success or demise? You have to. There is no way around that. That's number one. Number two, I hear a lot of women saying, I'm just not happy. And my question to them is, are you not happy in the relationship, or are you not happy? Because if you're ending your marriage and it turns out that it wasn't that in the first place. What? Sorry, my dog has something. What? Okay, that's fine. Sorry, guys. So this is real life. It's live. A nice recorded video would be fantastic and would be all polished and beautiful, but that's not my reality. I have a puppy. So, okay. So where was I? I did write some notes down. If you are looking at your relationship as being the problem, maybe reconsider. I'm just going to put this out there, that maybe the problem is not the relationship. Because the worst thing that could happen is that relationship dissolves. That relationship goes through divorce. Maybe there's kids involved. You separate, divide everything, and you're still not happy. And that is the saddest thing for me. When I deal with women in that situation where they've dissolved everything and they are alone, but they're still not happy. And if we backtrack, their ability to achieve that happiness within themselves, that's where the problem lies. And so I'm just suggesting that you take a look at at how you are with yourself. Do you love yourself? Do you accept yourself? Are you actually happy? Don't look at your partner to make you happy. Find that within yourself. And if you need guidance, I certainly would be open to chatting with you. But it begins with introspection and self-care. And I say this all the time, but it really is a process of journaling, being aware of how you're thinking, feeling, being in the moment, and taking care of yourself. Don't make yourself the last priority. Like, what you want is important. How you feel is important. Important. Am I saying that word well? That it is really important to value yourself and love yourself enough to make yourself a priority. And if you can do that, and if you can navigate that and become okay with yourself, actually love yourself, you might see a change in your relationship. But you better be damn sure that the problem is not you before you end something like a marriage, before you have your kids go through that. You better be damn sure, because I see it so much. I'm not happy. That's what I hear. I'm not happy. I'm going to get a divorce. I'm not happy. And it's just really sad, because the happiness starts here. 100%. It is not someone else's responsibility to make or break our happiness. It is our responsibility. So, where does that leave me? Back to square one. How are you making a relationship work? How am I making my marriage work? It is making my marriage work. It is choosing my husband every single day. And showing, and this is not, I'm not good with this, but being compassionate with his faults. And being compassionate with myself. I'm not perfect. And in there's something beautiful. In there's something that is creating a connection between us that is 25 years old. And so we just keep choosing each other, and we just keep connecting on different levels in different ways, and tolerating each other. Yeah, that too. And loving in a beautiful and messed up way. But by doing that, we are creating a connection and a friendship and a relationship that I've never had. I've never had anything that compares to this in my life. He is my best friend. He's not my only friend. And he's not often the friend who gives me what I need. That comes from the rest of my tribe. But he's my best friend. If there's a success in my life or a failure, he's going to be the first to know. And so I would encourage you to take another look at yourselves and how you're showing up in your relationships. If there's a problem, if you're struggling, if you're considering the D word, if you're thinking of going there, you better be damn sure that that's what you want before you go, because it breaks everybody. And so that's how I'm going to leave you, I think. On Valentine's Day, wow, what a downer. But I can leave you with relationships aren't perfect, but they're beautiful in their imperfection. Because if we're open to it, we're learning about ourselves and trying to be the best person that we can be in that relationship. Not perfect, but the best person we can be. So I think that's it. I covered it. So thanks, guys. Thanks for tuning in. And, oh, yes, Zuleika. Yes, it's a conscious. Oh, let me scroll down. It's a conscious choice. Yes, absolutely. All right, guys. So I will post this, and it will be back in the group, and you can take another look at it and look at all my messed up comments and stuff like that. And so I encourage you to share this with your friends or invite them to join the group. because this is supposed to be it is a supportive community of women, and I'll do my very best to lend my perspective from what I've learned and what I learn constantly from my clients. And I'm always here to chat if anybody wants or needs to do that. So take care, happy Valentine's Day, and love to everyone. Okay, bye.